Hey you guys, welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new on my channel, my name is Buki Akimade. I'm a food influencer here in Lagos, Nigeria. And on this channel, I post food recipes, kitchen tips, kitchen tricks and hacks to help you live a smoother life in the kitchen and basically to just fall in love with the kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite things to eat in the morning, especially during Ramadan. It's really easy to prepare and it's a grab and go kind of thing, and it's just perfect for Ramadan or any other morning. So stick with me while I show you how to make the best overnight oats. For my overnight oats, I like to make a base. So for this recipe, we're making a batch that would go for 3 to 5 days, depending on how much we get in the end. But this usually goes for 5 days because I don't eat a lot, but it may be 3 days for some people. So for my base, for the overnight oat base, I'm using rolled oats, which look like this. It's not quick oats, it's not instant oats, it's rolled oats. These have a bit more texture, so this is what you want to use. I'm also using some chia seeds because I just absolutely love chia seeds. I'm using some coconut milk. You can use almond milk, you can use regular milk, you can use any milk at all that you like. I'm also going to use some yogurt. This is Greek yogurt because I want it to be really, really creamy, you know? And then I'm going to use honey to sweeten. You can use agave, maple syrup, whatever sweetener that you like. So these form the base of my overnight oats, and then I add in the fruits when I'm about to eat them, which is the topping. So this is good for my base. So I have 2.5 cups of rolled oats here and 2.5 cups of milk. You may need a little bit more later on to thin it out when it's now set. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds to this. You can add more or less depending on what you like. I'm going to add my Greek yogurt for that extra creaminess, if you will. And then my vanilla goes in, and now my honey. The order that you do this doesn't really matter. Just get everything in there and mix. So this is about 1.5 tablespoons of honey. If it's maple syrup, you can use the same, or just go for what you like, whatever tastes sweet or not so sweet to you. Just stop when you feel like it's enough. So I'm just going to mix all of this now. Make sure it's properly combined, and then we're going to chill it in the fridge for a couple of hours, minimum of an hour, but it can be overnight. Like it's called overnight oats, so you can do it at night and eat in the morning. But if you don't have that much time, you can just do it for minimum of 1 hour, but let it stay longer so that the oats is proper soft and it's easy to digest. While the overnight oats is in the fridge, we're going to make the apple cinnamon, which is one of the toppings for my oats. I'm going to start by cutting up the apples into small pieces. The apple pieces don't have to be too tiny. About this size is what we need. And now I'm going to add in my apples. And sprinkle some cinnamon in it. And this is pretty much it, so we let it cook. You want to cook it until the apples are tender, but they still hold their shape. And it's so yum. You can also add this as a topping on your chia pudding. It's so yummy, oh my god. Make sure all of the apple pieces are covered in cinnamon. So they're ready now. They're tender, but they have a little bit of crunch, just how I like them. So I'm going to transfer it here so that it can cool. My oats have been sitting in the fridge for a couple of hours now. It's good to give it a good stir when you take it out of the fridge. If it feels a bit thick, you can add a splash of milk just to thin it out a little bit. And now it's ready to eat. And it's time to top it now with those favorite things that you like. For the first one, I'm going to do the blackberry one. I'm going to put a couple of blackberries in the bottom of my glass, and then I'm going to muddle it. Now I'm just going to add my oatmeal to it and layer it. Because you've done a big batch, you can just scoop your serving size into a glass like this, whatever you feel is enough for you in one go. This is a good serving size for me. I'm just going to top it with some more blackberries. And that's it. Next, we're doing the apple cinnamon one, and unlike the other one, I'm going to layer this one. With the layering, I get to have my apples in every bite that I take. You can add as much or as little as you want. Remember that the possibilities are endless with overnight oats. You can add whatever fruits you like, whatever your favorite fruit is. I bet it can go on an overnight oat as a topping and you're going to enjoy it so much. The next one is a blueberry and passion fruit. I really love passion fruit. I like the flavor in my drinks, in pretty much anything, and so I like it on my overnight oats too. I'm layering this one as well, some oatmeal and some blueberries, some oatmeal and some blueberries. So with every spoon, there's a blueberry in there somewhere. Now I'm going to scoop my passion fruit on top of it. Overnight oats are one of the easiest things to prepare. I especially like it because it's a grab and go kind of breakfast. I make it before I go to bed at night, and in the morning I just grab it, eat it, and if I have to go out, I just throw it in my bag, and it's just easy. Like, the toppings are endless. The flavors that you can have with overnight oats are endless, and I think it's one of the things that you guys should adopt for your breakfast as well. And you can eat it any time of the day, really. You can warm it, eat it cold, eat it hot. It's just really perfect. I hope that you're going to try out one of my fillings, one of my toppings for overnight oats. And there's more toppings as well. I have more on Instagram if you want to check them out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel also if you haven't already done that. And I'm going to see you in my next video. So bye bye.